I think it must be damp.
I asked James to pull in behind and assess the gravity of the situation, but he wasn't much help.
Is that all right? What? What's that? Literally being with Livingston.
Yeah.
And...
That would help. Probably quite painful.
It was. But don't worry, I'm all right.
Hammond, we can't... There's nothing to be gained by... Hammond, you idiot! You've reversed into the sports lorry! No. It's time for the smug face.
Was shattered by the bellow of a wild animal.
Clarkson!
Okay.
I believe in speed.
Yes.
Okay. Power.
You try and see.
Power and speed solves many things.
Yes.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening. It's this obsession everybody's got now that speed kills. It doesn't. Speed has never killed anyone. Suddenly becoming stationary, that's what gets you. That's the killer.
That will do it.
Yeah.
Oh, bad news.
What?
The Dacia Sandero. It's delayed.
Oh, no. Anyway, last week... Well, how hard can it be?
Don't say that.
Maniac. Maniac. Yobbo. Maniac. Maniac. Oh, well, okay, hold on. I think there's a chance here. Reliant Robin. Oh, no.
Didn't go brilliantly.
Wow! That's a lot harder there.
Bollocks. I need a tow.
I've broken Stalin's house. Jeez, I'm going to the gulag.
James!
Broken Stalin's house.
See the mother in the front, and then there's a bloke sitting in the back seat. There's nothing
It's
more
tragic. It's the most pitiable sight you
God,
can
it's
see.
awful. She's effectively saying, you've given me the baby, now get in the back.
Yeah.
No, that car was built long before indicators were invented, so he's just there to do some hand signals.
What signals are you doing there, then, James?
He's saying, take the Third Reich. Ow! Try the chicken. Manual, semi-automatic. Oh, these are the weapons.
That's the 250 GTO. It's still just about the most expensive car in the world, isn't it? Most valuable car. Even standing near that gives me the fizz.
Meanwhile, I was now ready.
Oh, dear God! Why did my car have to work? Why did I pick a Fiat? This is about the least happy I've ever been. And I've been pretty unhappy. Please don't come undone. Please do not come undone. Oh. Oh.
I got a letter from your commanding officer the other day.
Of course.
That's wrong, isn't it?
I don't know how to park a boat, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. I think that went well. Right. Stop moving around! I've parked you!
I've changed the badge.
No, you've changed the badge.
We could do dual carriageways.
Shit! Oh, shit! Oh my God!
It's still beeping! Ah!
It's got a very convenient roof. You just press a button and it goes down, and then you have to get out and jump on it.
They do say that people are driven mad in the desert after a while.
What about in the middle? Is it in the middle? Such a yobbo.
Just stop beeping! It's all right! What the...
That's what you get for encasing my car in ice, I guess. I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, you'll miss out on our day out.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Be less fat. It's quite easy.
Obesity is an illness.
Yeah, but it's a big fat illness, though, isn't it? Big, fat, heavy illness. It's frustrating because you're so ready to do things.
Oh,
You're
God.
absolutely primed, and you can't do them because you're so fat. I'm sorry. You're quite sad, aren't you? 'Cause
I am, actually.
you're going to miss out.
You are being quite funny, but... Oh, God. I genuinely can't get out.
Ah.
How am I going to drive like this? Got to be honest, I'm not going to tell James May this, but I quite like his work. Gives a good Cruella vibe.
I think it's when I brake.
Yes, it's the brake bell. Good safety feature.
James May! Oh, God, you whacked my horn into my indicator, you bastard! Oh, brilliant. Hang on, when I put my foot down, I hear bagpipes.
I don't like heights. I don't like camping.
I don't like snoring.
Anyway, shall we get on? First, though, we had to sort James out.
Yes, that's it.
Don't move the tackle at me.
They're wrong.
Nice work, Hammond.
Ow, ow.
They used to make mattresses out of that stuff, apparently. It's comfortable.
Did
Yeah. Look, he's nesting. Look at that.
Who opened the door?
You can't come in. It's engaged.
Is that the Stig?
What? Why would he come in here?
The Stig has come among us. I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. He was telling me the other day he's been fed up with newspapers, and I suppose internet geeks as well, speculating that he's a photocopier salesman from Bolton or that he lives in a pebble-dashed house in Bristol. There's been a lot of that going on, as I'm sure you know. So he said, first programme, when we're back on air, I'm going to come into the studio and I'm going to show everyone my head.
He said that. You don't think he's... You think he's actually...
The Stig, everybody! If you want to do it, on your head be it, remove your helmet. He's changed his mind. I knew he would. Go on. Be brave. Show the ladies and gentlemen that you are not a photocopier. They want to see. It's coming. Is it Susan Boyle? Is it Susan Boyle? Oh my God! Stand up! Stand up! Look who it is!
Where's Hammond?
Well, call him.
Right then, lads, we're going to get on with this. Let's get going.
That works.
It's so quick, it can destroy your entire face. I know Hammond and May think my 928 Porsche is a bit dull. But for one very good reason, it isn't dull to me.
You see, back in 1994, I was living in London. I got a call one evening from my mum to say that my dad was desperately ill in a hospital in Sheffield and I needed to get there as quickly as possible. I'd just taken a chicken out of the oven and I thought, well, I'll take that for my mum because she won't have eaten. Ran outside and I had a 928 on test that week. And when I arrived in Sheffield, the chicken was still warm and my dad was still alive. In fact, he died half an hour later. And the truth is, if I hadn't have been driving a car which could sit quite happily at 170 miles an hour, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to say goodbye to my dad. So as far as I'm concerned, the 928 is all right.
Well, I wouldn't use that one there if he's going to ride anyway.
Holy moly! Why do they have 5 legs in Burma?
Maybe it's so it can milk itself.
Should we spend all day looking at a horse's willy, or should we go?
I know the Rimac is very pretty, I can see that. And I know it's very fast. But I also know it can't do this. Come on, Hammond, admit it. That is one hell of a noise.
It is cannon fire! Fire! Bang, 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 bang.
It is like watching the Battle of Waterloo from a spaceship.
It's what non-car people don't get. They see all cars as just 1.5 tons, 2 tons of wires, glass, metal and rubber. That's all they see. People like you or I know we have an unshakable belief that cars are living entities. Well, not a Toyota Corolla, obviously, but you can develop a relationship with a car, and that's what non-car people just don't get. There's a guy called Charles Babbage who invented the computer back in the 18th century. He talked about the unerring certainty of machinery. Okay, now the problem you have is that when you have the unerring certainty of machinery, it is a machine. When something has foibles and won't handle properly, that gives it a particularly human quality because it makes mistakes. And that's how you can build a relationship with a car that other people won't get.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed those films, and all that remains now is for us to say thank you for watching.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much for watching. And, well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's very sad, and it's not the only British motoring institution that's coming to an end. We are. This is not just the last in the series. I mean, sorry, it's the show as you know it is actually ending with, you know, the track, audience, us three, and really badly fitting jackets every week. But this is the last one.
It is, and it's sad, but we have been doing it together for 17 years.